We have breaking news. The Charlotte Hornets continue their cleaning house spree. I told the people that it was a price that was going to be paid for the way the Charlotte Hornets came out this season. A lot of people thought guys was going to be safe. Guys was going to be, listen, ownership is swooped in and they are cleaning house. And you got people ducking for cover right now. They holding on to everything. They calling their agents. They trying their hardest to remain put in the Queen City, but oh no, 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 it won't be long. Listen, Mitch Kupchak is on his way out the door. I told the people that the way they was gonna handle Mitch Kupchak was gonna be gracefully. We gotta understand something. This is Mitch. He got respect. He's got a lineage going down with the Lakers. They couldn't just throw Mitch Kupchak out the door like that. The reports wasn't gonna be read. Mitch Kupchak fired, relieved of his duties. It wasn't going to be read like that, and I told the people it was going to go down like this. The way the Charlotte Hornets is phrasing this is Mitch Kupchak is moving more into an advisory role with the organization. So they dressed this thing up beautifully. Bottom line, Mitch Kupchak is out the door of president of basketball operations, and I couldn't be more delighted. They will begin their new search. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you subscribe to Flight Sports so you stay up to date with all news, updates, and more. I'm hearing right away that Elton Brand, that's the name I'm hearing early. I don't know how I feel about this. I want the Charlotte Hornets to get something more surefire or go down the agent route. You're going to hear it first here at Flight Sports. I want them to get something a little more surefire than Elton Brand. Even though Elton Brand did bring some things, we know what he did in Philly and things like that. But we want to bring in guys. He did hire some coaches, some questionable coaches and things like that. They got to bring in a guy that's going to show up from top to bottom. You understand? You got to bring in a guy that has a winning track record that's going to come here and bring in the right pieces, draft the right piece. There's a lot that go into this. Or they need to go the agent route. I look at what happened with the Lakers. It was a point in time where the Lakers couldn't get nobody. They hire Rob Pelinka. The Knicks, they couldn't get nobody. They hire Leon Rose, you understand? And look what happens, you understand? So that's the route I want them to go down. Or they need to get somebody like, man, you heard that name? And that's what I want to see from Charlotte. I don't think they have any time to play games with coaches that they're not 100% sure on, or presidents. They got to get the right guy, the right candidate. I want to read some quotes from the organization. This is Mitch's success as an NBA executive speaks for itself. And we thank Mitch for all his hard work during his 6 years leading our basketball operations. This is coming from Rick Snell and Gabe Plotkin. His professionalism, integrity, and commitment have been a major benefit to our franchise. We have built a strong relationship with Mitch during our time as owners. We are thrilled that he will remain with the franchise in an advisory capacity, as his experience and knowledge of the NBA will be a valuable resource for our team as we move forward. Snell and Plotkin added, as Mitch nears the end of his contract, we agreed now that is the right time to begin the search in order to put the organization in the best position for the upcoming offseason. We're excited to begin the hiring process for our new head of basketball operations as we continue to shape this franchise and work towards building a team for long-term sustainable success. We would take a deliberate approach to the hiring process and will focus on making the best decision for the organization's long-term future. After signing my extension 2 years ago, the plan has always been for me to move to an advisory role after this season. And my contract ends in June. This is what Kupchak said. now feels like the appropriate time to begin the search for the next leader of our basketball operations. I want to thank Michael Jordan for hiring me and bringing me to Charlotte. I'd like to thank Rick and Gabe for their support since becoming majority owners, and I appreciate the relationship that we have developed. I really like the core of our team, including our additions and trade deadline. I'm excited to watch their continued growth and development. The Hornets are in good hands with Rick and Gabe, and I look forward to help in any way I can. I believe our future is very bright. Kupchak, a 10-time NBA champion as a player and executive, was named president of basketball operations and general manager back in April 2018 for the Hornets. He has more than 30 years of experience, NBA executive with the Hornets, the Lakers. With the Los Angeles Lakers, Kupchak spent 17 years as the team's lead basketball executive through 2000 through 2017, during which the Lakers won 4 NBA championships, 6 Western Conference championships, the 13th overall pick in 1976 NBA draft. Kupchak played 10 seasons in the NBA with the Washington Bullets and the Lakers. So this is some of the cachet that Kupchak brought to Charlotte that I don't think he ever got an opportunity. Now, for whatever reason, how it went down, Michael was handicapping him, whatever it went, the Charlotte Hornets never truly got off the ground. And Kupchak basically did not do his job. And that's why we are here today. My key takeaway is ownership. All you keep hearing is Gabe and Rick Snell. That's all you hearing. You letting it be known. Their presence is felt. It's like I think they're about to fully take over this organization. Now, you've left Steve Clifford there to hang. I see Steve Clifford getting ousted as early as this offseason. And it's not his fault. I hope Steve Clifford get another job. But I don't see him surviving because the new president is coming in. You want to if they setting up the organization like they continue to hear, like they setting it up for success. They do it. You gonna fire him too, because if you're setting it up for the next president, why would you set it up with a coach in there from the previous regime? If you're gonna set it up, set it all the way up. You understand? So I see Steve Clifford getting ousted. Salute to All Access. He was saying how Mitch might have bought himself another year or two. But I said no. But key word is this, man. The price. You cannot come out here and put on the season. It was not supposed to be like this. I don't care if Melo was out or not. You're not supposed to be this horrendous. It got to the point where are they even NBA quality? You got to give credit to everybody who spoke up during this time period, because everybody who spoke up led the charge. It started with, obviously Terry Rozier speaking on the Hornets organization. None of that was a good look, and now we are here. So it's going to be interesting to see who's the next president. Let me know who your thoughts are. Make sure you subscribe, because this is just the beginning. We got a lot to discuss. It's Flight Sports TV. You already know what it is. Peace and love.